Hello again. This is part 2 of my mini-series about grooming your dog. They both just had a very successful brushing session, got a lot of de-shedding done, and got all of Leo's mats out from behind his ear, and we're gonna go ahead and give them a bath now. So let's go downstairs. Ready? Ready? Let's go! Come on. There are lots of different shampoos and conditioners that you can use for your dog. This one is one of my favorites. It smells really good and it's a 2-in-1, so it leaves their coat a little bit softer, gets tangles out if necessary, but doesn't need that extra step of conditioning. You can also buy things like this, which is a whitening shampoo. I use that on Leo because his coat traps a lot of dirt and like pollen, and that really helps to get it out. And then if your dog has any skin issues, you can also buy a shampoo like this that helps to calm redness and irritation, but don't use any medicated shampoos if your dog's skin doesn't need it, because they can cause more irritation rather than calming it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. With a dog like Jasper, his coat isn't real thick, not real hard to make sure it gets wet all the way down, but you do wanna make sure you get them wet all over, and that your temperature is warm but not too hot. So we're gonna start our water and just the temperature. And of course it takes a while to get warm. But Jasper seems pretty calm and relaxed in here. If you have a dog that is really stressed by being in the sink or in the tub, stressed by a bathing experience, you can go ahead and give them some treats while they're in here to show them that, I know I said the word treat, didn't I? But you can give them some treats to show them that it's a good thing and they're doing a good job by being in here. Another thing you can do is you can actually spread some peanut butter on the wall of the sink, and that will usually get them to kind of calm down and get them something else to focus on. All right. Hey, buddy. Oh boy, Jasper. When I wet the head, I always do it. First of all, I get kind of the top of his head with the water going this way, and then I'll just quickly get the rest of his face. Most dogs don't like it, so you just kind of move on from it as quick as possible. All right, now we're just gonna apply some shampoo. I always start at the top of the head and work my way down. And then we're just gonna give them a nice little massage, get them all set it up. Make sure that you're getting the shampoo on their underside as well. That's usually the part that gets the most dirty. And their hind. When you're shampooing their head, make sure that you're not getting it in their eyes, but you are getting, washing their head. A lot of people just don't wash the dog's head at all. And they, get a lot of food debris and stuff, especially when they have a longer coat like Jasper here does. So make sure you're getting the muzzle, just make sure it doesn't go in their eyes or in their mouth. And it's not their favorite thing, but you're doing something good for them. And making sure you get in between the pads of their feet, on all 4 of their feet, because dirt can sometimes become trapped in there and cause some irritation. So, and that is all you need to do. Then for the soap, we're just gonna go ahead and rinse them off. Okay, buddy, you're almost done. Nope, don't shake. Don't shake. He shook anyway. Alright, once you've rinsed, you want to go ahead and run your hands over them and make sure that there's no soapy parts left. Soap that's left on the skin can cause some irritation. So you want to make sure, especially around their head, that they just got all the soap off. I just got a little bit right here. I know, we go. And then I like to kind of, for lack of a better word, kind of wring them out. Just kind of run my hands over down their legs and give it a light squeeze to get as much water off as possible. So that way when they shake later, there's less on them. And then before they realize, we're gonna quickly cover them with a